Yo, what's going on, guys? My name's Tom, and today I'm going to be talking about the Halo 3 2v2 tournament that just took place in Atlanta, Georgia. I'm also going to talk about the confirmed events in 2019, along with the HCS Grassroots program, and I guess just classic Halo moving forward. So I didn't get to watch the event live, but it was streamed on twitch.tv/Halo, so I simply watched it there. Now, the first thing I noticed was they only streamed the last couple rounds, which is fucking absurd. I mean, the hype around this event was pretty significant. I understand that Halo 5 is the main Halo title, and that's the game that 343 is ultimately going to support, but there was so much participation and hype surrounding this event, and the fact that most of the bracket wasn't even streamed is actually pretty sad. I mean, I had a look at the bracket. There was some pretty good matches early on that could have been streamed. I don't know why they chose not to. You're going to tell me they didn't have an extra computer and capture card laying around? I mean, shit, even if you don't have a computer or capture card, use the fucking Mixer app. Use the Twitch app on the fucking Xbox. They could have streamed the majority of the Halo 3 2v2 bracket with no commentary and nobody would have gave a fuck. But they didn't stream it, so it is what it is. That's my biggest grievance with this entire event. So Gabriel and Fantasy won. No surprise. They've won several MLG tournaments online for Halo 3, so I didn't really expect anything less. The one thing that made me kind of laugh, I forget what commentator said it, but they were talking about how players like Fantasy or Guntype can't play any other games. They just play Halo 3. They've been grinding while everybody else has played other games. But they don't realize that Fantasy is like a top 5 doubles player in Halo 5. He's up there with like Villa and Twisted Minds. And Guntype was competing on Call of Duty and Halo. I mean, he was playing Halo Reach. He played Halo 4. He played Halo 5, I think. He's won many different tournaments on different games. So it's kind of selling Fantasy and Guntype short by saying that. But it's kind of unrealistic to expect any of these commentators to really know who these players are. Especially because this is, I think, Guntype and Fantasy's first event. So whoever said that, I think probably just got raped by Guntype and Fantasy Online, and they just figured, well, these kids are really good. They probably never left. But trust me, they have, and they've played other games, and they're still good. But overall, the event was really fun to watch. Very nostalgic. If any of you guys went to the event and placed, let me know how you did. I was looking at the people who actually went through the website. I was like clicking on the team names and I knew like probably 80% of the people there. I just wish this event was streamed. It's so fucking stupid how it wasn't. I would have loved to go back and watch all your guys' gameplay and all the really good matches that I'm sure happened. But much respect to everybody who attended the event, whether you played or you didn't. You were supporting Classic Halo, and that's all that matters. So moving on, I want to talk about something called the Grassroots program, which is basically a partnership with 343 and or Microsoft. The program is for tournament organizers and content creators. So for example, if you apply to the program and you organize tournaments, you could possibly receive prize pool money, consoles for participants to compete on, giveaways, which I would assume would be like games or some shit, or fucking rec packs or whatever the fuck they give away, promotion on social media and halo.gg, content, graphics, sponsor support, and of course, sanctioning. Now, if you're a content creator, it's pretty much the same package, minus the Xboxes and prize money. As far as getting in, so you pretty much have to apply. As far as the criteria for which the selection process will be based off of, they want a track record of tournament operation, content creation, community outreach, engagement, and support. They also look for consistent positive influence, which means Tommy won't be in this program, and contributions to the Halo community. And the last point, which is pretty much a reiteration of what they were saying, is they just want you to be established, they want investment, they want you to be dedicated, so on and so forth. Now, as for Tommy, Tommy gives credit where it's due, so I'm going to say first and foremost, 343 and or Microsoft, great job. This could potentially really work because it's not being ran by you guys. Now, I don't want to be in this program, but even if I did, there's no way I'd ever get in. I'm a pretty self-aware guy, and I'm pretty sure all you guys realize this too. 343 isn't necessarily my biggest fan. That being said, I think this is a great opportunity for many people. Tournament organizers and content creators will get their exposure. Players will get to compete in Classic Halo for money, and viewers will get to watch it all go down. There's already 2 events planned for next year, so hopefully we can get a lot more. The first event is in St. Louis, Missouri. The prize pool is $30K. It's going to be a Halo 3 4v4 event. This event is hosted by UGC, and it's going to happen from January 11th through the 13th. The next event, which is hosted by Gamers for Giving, is going to take place in Ann Arbor, Michigan on March 23rd and 24th. It's going to be a Halo 3 event, Halo 3 2v2. I don't see a prize pool on the website, but I'm sure it'll be something worth playing for. But regardless, all this stuff is really cool to see. If you're trying to organize tournaments or be a content creator for this shit, I will have the link in the description to apply. I don't know when Halo Infinite's coming out, but hopefully this makes a big enough splash to where they can continue doing this for the long haul. I mean, probably not, but even if Halo Infinite comes out in 2020, that's still a year and a half away. So we could still see a lot of really good classic Halo content in the meantime. Now, I love Halo 3, and I hope that 2019 is filled with a bunch of Halo 3 tournaments, but I would love to see Halo 1 and 2 get some love as well. But as long as Microsoft and 343 are just simply providing financial support and they're not actually running the show, I think we should be in good hands. But anyway, that's it for me, so hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like, favorite, comment, subscribe, all the YouTube shit. Love you guys. Peace.